Before moving to France, I was living in San Francisco. I was working in 3 restaurants as a server and a bartender. I moved to France on a year-long visa that allowed me to stay here and not work for a year. And then after that, I needed to figure out what to do. I had been trying to teach myself programming to maybe work on the side for a little extra cash. It ended up being a lot more difficult than I expected, and then my friend told me about 42, and if I get in, and I can learn how to program like a real professional. It sounded like a cool opportunity. My friend told me it was completely free if I got in, so I figured I should try out for the PC scene. And I didn't know how to code at all, but I was able to adapt. It was very, very difficult. It was one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life, but it worked out. So I managed to pass the PC scene because I was dedicated to learning as much as I could, as quickly as I could. I was living at the school pretty much. I had an apartment at the time, but I was only there for 5, maybe 6 hours a night, and then I was back here every day. I think the qualities needed to be a good developer. You need to have serious self-discipline, and you need to be willing to learn constantly. This is not a field where you can just learn something once and be done with it. You have to continually keep wanting to learn more and more because technologies change all the time. The things that everyone's using are no longer popular or no longer useful, and you need to adapt. I learned to teach myself at 42 because there are no teachers. You don't really have a choice but to teach yourself and learn from the people around you. So I really had to learn quickly how to learn, and 42 definitely taught me how to do that. 42 has been a life-changing experience for me. I wouldn't give it up for anything. My life changed because I no longer had to be a server anymore, and I could work in tech, and I was able to find a nice job, or one nice internship to start, and then I started working at that place after my internship. And then I was able to, after that, to find another job and then continue to pursue the different interests I have because of it. The first internship was at a small startup called Synergized. We made personal applications for different businesses. So I started there, and that's really where I got my first taste of the professional tech life. It was very easy to find an internship. I've been to a few talks at 42. I was here for the talk with Supercell, which was very interesting, as well as when Roxanne Vargas came and talked to the school. If I could sum up 42 in one word, it would be incredible, because it has been an incredible opportunity for me, an incredible learning experience, and it really has changed my life.